From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
The pitch. The changeup missing. And this one is off and running. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, out to short. Bats up with it. One out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Jon Berti at the plate. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Tucker with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Ben Brown.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Freeman working through some struggles lately. And another ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And that is out of play.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1 down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., top of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Snell back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out to short, Betts. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto. They got it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman Justin Turner.
2 down, bases empty. Justin Turner will hit next. Turner with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Dansby Swanson.
And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground to the left. Over to Taylor. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. Taylor over to first. 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not
One
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm
Batting
telling you
9th,
what, pitcher and
center
catcher on the
fielder,
same page right now.
James Outman.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Outman went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Cubs,
So here's
second
Horner
baseman,
now.
Nico Horner.
And a foul ball. Snell ready to fire now. This to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So digging in, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line to center. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Kyle
Now
Tucker.
batting,
You
right
know, this is kind of a
fielder,
tough
Kyle
matchup
Tucker.
as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there.
If I'm at the dish right now,
0-1
I am
down.
aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a
1-1.
good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Horner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Horner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 2nd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. One down. And now Ian Happ flied to right his first time. That one ripped. Conforto, long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking. Here's Justin Turner.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Carson Kelly handles, throws the first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a strike in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In the air, right field, Tucker. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Now, Shohei Ohtani. And that's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. It's now 4-1. This is MLB The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Hoerner.
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one sliced foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And step. Stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Horner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. Taylor whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And that's
inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to left his first time. That's in for a strike. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Taylor on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Struck out looking his first time. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The Dodgers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Out towards left center. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Suzuki.
Snell back to work. Down and away for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs do.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
So a
for the
lefty out of the
Dodgers,
pen, Anthony Banda.
Number 43.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Anthony
for quality pitches
Banda.
out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A little bit
3
low.
balls, 2
That's a
strikes.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off
Now
speed.
batting, left
Gets the
fielder
out.
Ian Happ.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin
Turner climbs
Turner.
in on that right side. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and that is ball 1.
Nope, upstairs.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine,
off for the
digging in,
Dodgers,
James
center
Outman.
fielder James Outman.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
It's through for a hit. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's inside. And a count now 2-0.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Number 43 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merryweather, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Pitching for Chicago,
Julian Merryweather gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Muncy hits one in the air. Happ has this one sized up. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Pulls that one foul. Out in front, rip foul. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That one's in there, and that is strike one. On the ground, could be two. Betts to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs, base is empty.
Nope. Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch misses. High in the air, out to right. Tucker sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
And that one is inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The 0-2. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Down to third baseman, Jon Berti. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he makes the grab. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains a 4-3 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 43.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off,
and here is Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Porter Hodge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Outman lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
In the air, left field, down the line, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Treinen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, right field. Conforto in position, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
So up next, Ian Happ. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 3.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Porter Hodge.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
This is off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Way out front for strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley appears to be getting loose. Base hit into right center.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here comes Chris Taylor.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. Four in the ninth. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one is absolutely belted, and it one-hops the wall. Muncy on his horse around third. Now a relay to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.